to drop the puck now. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Sends a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Can't get it to go.
Stalls made a great save there, and everyone can breathe a sigh of relief coming off of that blowout last game in the playoffs. Important to reset in a good one, and he gets a good start.
From point blank. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Moves it to Eichel. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
Gautier's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
Slides it diagonally to McNabb. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Zellweger. They go on the attack from the left side. Pass in front. Picked off in front. Feeds it to Vetrano. Wicked slap shot. Turns it aside. Picked up along the wall by Lazard. Tries to get the puck to Smith. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Quick shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Vegas has it near the wall. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Gustav. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And the team comes up with it. And look at that, they finally get it out, and here they go in transition. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Quick pass to Judas. Puck moved over to Colangelo. Anaheim's on the attack. Fantastic save!
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net. Gautier's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end. Great pressure to force the turnover by Killorn. And a little physical there with that collision. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Wicked blast! Hill's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Houghton's won the draw here in their own zone. Taken by Theodore. And here's the pass to Down. Shot! Great stop by Gustav! We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Carlson's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
I love when play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
The Golden Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Stops the rocket of a shot. Picked up along the boards by Lacombe. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Eichel. And now he moves it to Marner. He got all of that one. Anaheim's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Tries to feed it over to Anderson. What a steal in his own end. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Puts it on net. Oh, wow!
especially in the playoffs. You know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, says that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away.
Eichel's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one like that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Barbashev's moving the puck through his own zone. Anaheim's got possession of the puck.
Carlson's almost out of the box.
Great reach with the poke check by Gudas. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
5-on-3, so much ice available. You can't overthink it, but you have to have the ability to move the puck. Know which side you want to be on. Onside, offside for the one-timer. But you have to make the drive to the net.
The Ducks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Plays the body into that play. Oh, that was like a car crash. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Scooped up along the wall by Dorofiev. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
They'll have a lot of time to work with this 5-on-3.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Tries to get it out of their own end, and they get the job done. Vegas has it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Stone. Sends it out front. Another pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Barbashev's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Ducks start with the puck in their own end. Vegas has it behind the cage. And he sends it across to Hurdle. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Levels him with the hit. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Moves it in front. And that's stopped. Gudas steps back out onto the ice with some fresh legs for this penalty kill. Big time stop there. Works it across to Killorn. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net.
True competitors know what it takes to be hard on a puck, James, and this is a perfect example of hounding, being tenacious, and then getting the puck and doing something with it. So going from a defensive point to an offensive point and producing. Well, power players are about precision, execution, and skill, and they delivered on all three of those things. And the coach, you can see his face behind the bench. He's really pleased with this unit.
The Golden Knights take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Shakes off the coverage. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
The Golden Knights lead it here late in this first period. Howden's won the draw. Taken along the wall by Smith. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Shuts him down.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Tries to get it to Minchikov. Puck grab by Gauthier. Anaheim's crossed the line and on the attack. And he takes the feed. Laying the body. Shot! 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Penalty coming up here. Anderson's called for dribbling. He's off to the box.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
The Ducks ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Zellweger. Knocked off the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Carlson's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Won the draw at center. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. And there's a shot. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Gudas. Hammers a shot, and he stops that cannon there. Wow. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Anaheim's in on the offensive attack now. Seneca's got the puck. Now a quick pass to Gudas. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Anaheim's got it behind the net. Up along the wing. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. The Golden Knights going to work on offense. Big time stop.
Stahl's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
The Golden Knights will kill off a few extra seconds now. Quick feed to Kolesar. Sidesteps the check. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. And now it's over to Anderson. Handles the pass. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Pushes it across to Killorn. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he's got the answer for that one. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kolesar. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of the game in a timely save. That's one right there.
The Golden Knights have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Here's an off-man rush. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a block stop by Hill.
Petrano's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating.
And the challenge is accepted. Two willing combatants, but I would say one seemed to want it a little bit more after that one.
And let's face it, I mean, he's going to get finished with that last punch, but this has been going on throughout the game. The nuances of the game, the chirping, everything's been going on, and it just ended in them dropping the mitts.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. The Ducks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Chance on the deflection. With the stop. With authority. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Receives the pass. With possession along the wall. Moves it to Barbashev. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Dostal. Lets it fly. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a chance, and that one's turned away.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
More than half the period left to play. Vegas has the 1-0 lead. Anaheim's got the puck inside the offensive zone. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Moves the puck to Eichel. Quick pass to Marner. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Dostal. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Eichel. Great save!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Theodore's lugging the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Back to the goal line. That's blocked. Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. That jolts off the mask. Maybe a little dizzy after that one.
Puck picked up by Lacombe. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a rocket of a shot. Answered the call on that play. Stones picking up steam. Slides by the check. There's the whistle stopping the play, and we get a better sense of what happened down there. Oh, and right after that, he's jumping in here.
Teamwork, James. Jumping in for your star player. You know everyone on that bench wanted this to happen, and it did.
And an emphatic end to this one, and this crowd is on its feet.
Yeah, they're on their feet, and both teams are on their feet right now, and you can tell that there's an animosity between these two. I was kind of waiting for them to drop the mitts, and that one's going to end in a hurry with that last punch. Ryder's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Stahl's been so difficult to beat tonight. I mean, he's been so athletic and desperate in his net. I mean, just when you think it's going in, he steals it and takes it away, and that's kind of uplift his entire group. He is the energy provider tonight. He needs everyone else to start stepping it up and get out of their zone.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Here's a centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Oh, that was deflected, and he still made the glove save. There's another consecutive save. Here we go. They really ratchet it. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast. Oh, with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
The Golden Knights extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
Yeah, and this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, you say the right team is winning.
Puck scooped up by Granlund. Came up with the save on that play. Does it again with the stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
The Golden Knights have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. Passes over to Smith. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Here he is in close.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. To the front. Denies him.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Golden Knights have it now. Puts it hard into the wall. Scores! And the kid comes up clutch here in the postseason.
Oh, he does it, James. Gets his first playoff goal. I mean, it's incredible the confidence that this should give him. I mean, the pressure and the stakes are high, and he delivers. If you want to win games, you have to be aggressive on the puck, and you have to compete, and that's exactly what he's known for here. He wins that battle because he's able to maintain contact and body position, separate his opponent from the puck, and his team is able to maintain possession. I mean, this is incredible work. It's gritty, it's hard, and it leads to the goal.
Anaheim's got one back now. Can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
And now it's grabbed by Lacombe. Big time stop there.
Hill's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
At that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Stone's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Okay, we've played two-thirds of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Anaheim's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, the influence to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
There's a firm collision. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Hill's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Vegas continues to lead in this third period. They have put a lot of shots on net. Anaheim's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Lots of time left in this period. Vegas is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Korzak. And there's the save. Grabbed along the board by Trouba. Moves it to Vetrano. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Devastating collision into the boards. Taken by Zellweger. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. With some open space at center. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes the feed at center for the right wing.
Hurdle's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we haven't tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
The Ducks have it now. Tries to get the puck over to Killorn. The Ducks played along the wing. Here's a shot, and it clamps off the iron.
Killorn's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post.
Scores! Jack Eichel.
This was a great goal. I mean, maintaining puck possession when you're getting jostled and shoved. I know as a defender, I used to poke in the back of the leg or right in around the pants. Just do everything you can to push your opponent off balance. Well, that's the case here, but unfortunately, he has another idea. He executes all of his skills, including that balance to take it to the net.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Handles the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Shuts him down. Feeds the puck across to Smith. And now it's grabbed by Houghton. Harkins has the puck inside the defensive zone. Good stand-up hit. Dowd's going to play it against the half wall. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. Gustav's going to hang on for a whistle.
Eichel's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
The Golden Knights have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Barbashev. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Takes it to the net. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
thing now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together. That's a fabulous goal. Let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
The Ducks dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Here's a short pass to Granlund. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Marner. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves the puck. Seneca stick handling in his own zone. Fires it! And he easily stops that one.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Strong use of the body. Here they come on the attack. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Taken by Corsac. Houghton's got it in the defensive end. Moves it on over to Eichel. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Backhanded from the point. Oh, puts it off the iron. Has the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Anaheim's doing a great job of generating offense, but the puck keeps going off the post, and then they wind up chasing it to try and collect it. It's a tough way to play the game if you want to win.
The Ducks gain possession. Slides the puck over. Turned aside with the glove by Hill. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Anaheim's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pass back to the point. It puts it over the crossbar. And the goalie beat up high, but not the bar. Oh, breaks it off the crossbar. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Carlson's got a great look here. High danger scoring chance. Just elevates the puck a little bit too high and wires it off the crossbar.
Big face-off here. It's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
Puck grab by the cone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. And that pass attempt is deflected. Final minute to go here in the third.
Well, a smart play at the right time. He kind of looks over his shoulder, looks up at the clock, recognizes the time on there. That's a smart play. Puts a dunk in just to kill those valuable seconds.
The Ducks have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out of the ice in hopes of a goal.
Not really sure why they're calling the timeout here, Cheryl. I don't know if it's something the coach didn't like, or is this just they need a breather?
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout you get. It's not just to suck back some water.
Puck picked up by Lacombe. Huge stop by Hill.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. McTavish has won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs, and you know what? coach's job is to infuse energy and find ways to push the right buttons in your team. And guess what? He does it perfectly here. They get the tying goal late in the third. He's made the right adjustments. Now he's got to continue with that strategy and continue the energy that he's shown behind the bench.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Golden Knights take control of the faceoff. Avoids the defender. Takes a shot with the stop. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Quick feed to Barbashev. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Vegas has possession of the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it over to Barbashev. Takes a shot. 9 seconds and he makes the save. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next. Lot of different choices on social media as to who will be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. It's do or die, and it's hero time. It's overtime. Let's go. Along the half wall with the puck. Point-to-point pass. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Anderson. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Off the left wing and into center. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Gauthier. Loses his balance on the play. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Carlson swinging the puck through center ice. Granlund's going to play it to the corner. Sends a pass over. Here's a blast! Big save by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. McTavish has won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Comes up with a stop. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. And now he passes it to Hurl. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. From one point man to another. And he fights off another save.
Well, certainly the right guy to put out there in overtime, James. I mean, he is just igniting his team right now with that pulsating hit. You have to have the ability to do it, but also to drive play, create an energy to attack in this overtime.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Ducks win the face-off. Turns it away. Angles it over to Kolesar. Hurdles got the puck in his own zone. What a hit against the wall there. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Slides it diagonally to Kolesar. Scooped up along the wall by McTavish. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hill! A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Houghton's won a big draw on their own end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Grips it and rips it! Scores! Peace! Overtime winner!
Two teams that give no quarter through the entire series, and then it comes to this. I love it.
I love it as well, James. I mean, whether you're on the winning side or the losing side, this is a must. You have to find respect for your opponent who battled over and over with you through this series.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you there. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Sabuski. Thanks for playing.